Divrei-Hayamim Alef, Chapter 23. David had now grown old. He had lived many years, so he made Shlomo his son king over Israel. Then he assembled all the leaders of Israel, with the Kohanim and Leviim. A census of Leviim 30 years old and over was taken, and their number came to 38,000. Of these, 24,000 were to oversee the work on the house of Adonai, while 6,000 were officials and judges. 4,000 were gatekeepers, and 4,000 sang praise to Adonai with the instruments I made for the purpose of singing praise. David organized them into divisions, named after the sons of Levi: Gershon, Kahat, and Merari. For the Gershoni, Laden and Shimei. The sons of Laden: Yechiel, the chief, Zetam, and Yoel, 3. The sons of Shimei: Shlomit, Haziel, and Haran, 3. These were the heads of the clans of Laden. The sons of Shimei: Yachat, Zina, Yeush, and Beriah. These 4 were the sons of Shimei. Yachat was the chief, and Ziza the second, then Yeush and Beriah, who did not have many descendants, and were therefore counted as one clan. The sons of Kahat: Amram, Yizahar, Hebron, and Uziel, 4. The sons of Amram: Aharon and Moshe. Aharon was set apart to be consecrated as especially holy, he and his sons forever, so that they might bring offerings before Adonai, perform the service for him, and bless in his name forever. But as for Moshe, the man of God, his sons are included with the tribe of Levi. The sons of Moshe: Gershom and Eleazar. The sons of Gershom: Shevuel, the chief. The sons of Eleazar were Rechaviah, the chief. Eleazar had no other sons, but the sons of Rechaviah were very numerous. The sons of Yizahar: Shlomit, the chief. The sons of Hebron: Yeriyahu, the chief, Amariah, the second, Yachziel, the third, and Yekameam, the fourth. The sons of Uziel: Micha, the chief, and Yishiah, the second. The sons of Merari: Machli and Mushi. The sons of Machli: Elazar and Kish. Elazar died without having sons, but daughters only. Their cousins, the sons of Kish, married them. Mushi had 3 sons: Machli, Eder, and Yeremot. These were the descendants of Levi, according to their clans, the heads of clans according to their listing in the register, who did the work for the service of the house of Adonai, those 20 years and old and over. For David said, Adonai, the God of Israel, has given rest to his people, and he lives in Yerushalayim forever. The Leviim will no longer have to carry the tabernacle and all the equipment that goes with it for its service. For according to David's last instructions, the descendants of Levi, 20 years old and over, were to be counted. Their role was to assist the descendants of Aharon with the service of the house of Adonai in the courtyards and rooms, and with purification of all the holy articles. In other words, with the work needed to minister in the house of God. They were to assist with the showbread and the finely ground flour needed for grain offerings, no matter whether for matzah, pan-baked bread, or mixed with oil, and no matter what shape or size. They were to stand every morning to sing thanks and praises to Adonai, and likewise every evening. They were to be present regularly before Adonai whenever burnt offerings were offered to Adonai on Shabbat, and at Rosh Hodesh, and at the other designated times. in the numbers required by the rules for sacrifices. Finally, for the service in the house of Adonai, they were to perform their duties in relation to the tent of meeting, the holy place, and their kinsmen, the descendants of Aharon.